AVC, Mark over here at Twanger's Turntable. Just going to post a quick video of some accessories I have for my turntable and one I've just picked up recently the last couple of days. It's actually just a stabilizer for my turntable. Essentially, the idea is to put it on your records and it ensures the record stays in good contact with the platter. Actually, I don't know the real science behind it. The idea is that it's supposed to improve on sound, I guess. And I've tried it on several albums that I'm familiar with the sound, and there is definitely an improvement. It's, I don't know, you could argue that it's maybe marginal, and there may be other variables at play that, depending on relative humidity and static in the air and whatnot. I do have a acrylic mat on my platter, on my turntable platter, and I'm just going to pick up this phone here. So I apologize if the video is a little bit unstable, but I just want to move it over so you can see. I've just got this old Pioneer direct drive. It's a PL400. It's circa 1982. I'm not even sure the year, but it serves me well. As I mentioned, I'm not a huge audiophile per se. I just want something that will play the vinyl that I love and deliver it to my ears, and to me it sounds great. But this stabilizer, I've tried it now for a few days and it really does make a difference. It's 300 grams, about 10 and a half ounces. It's made by LP World, this particular one. There's lots of comparables you can search out online and Amazon and the like. It was $21.99, I believe, $21.99 Canadian. So I guess that's probably $15 US, thereabouts. It's fairly inexpensive. So what I thought I would do is I'm just going to share this with you. I'll do a little needle drop and we'll listen to a tune together. And I'm picking, since I'm up here in the north, and it's really feeling like it now. Here it is, December 14th or whatever it is, and they're calling for a storm. We'll see what happens, but where was I going with that? Yeah, it's a good night just to sit back and listen to some tunes, and we can do that together. So that's where I was going with this. It's going to be some Canadian content, and I don't know how familiar many of you will be with this, but I figure it's a good test, because I know this. It's also an older vinyl, like from the 80s. So it's a lot of the vinyl you buy now. It's that heavyweight, 180 gram, great. It's got some robustness to it. It's a heavy vinyl, and just the weight of that vinyl, I think, makes a difference. But these old thinner vinyls, the ones in the 80s that aren't so robust, and I think the stabilizer improves the sound, particularly on those. So we're just going to do a needle drop on this and hope it doesn't get taken down. It's not a very common one. And I'll give my little stylus a little brush there before we drop the needle. To use something like that, you want to be sure you just pull it across the stylus, the needle, in one direction. Pull it towards you. Don't move it around back and forth. Just pull the dust off your stylus and whatnot. That's all that's needed. I clean my records fairly regularly, but this is a great product as well. You've probably seen tons of these. It's essentially just a dust brush, but it's great for static. The idea with this is you move it across the vinyl, bring it in towards, as your record is turning, bring it in towards the spindle in the middle of your turntable, and this body is metal. It will discharge the static as you pull it into that stylus. Your turntable is grounded. So let this go across your vinyl. I'm just going to do an example here. You would go across the vinyl, bring it in towards the center, and discharge it on the spindle of your turntable. and it actually does make quite a difference. And then I also give them a clean periodically with the fine cleaner, a little bit of record cleaner on there, vinyl cleaner, and I've got this anti-static stylus cleaner. I mean, all these products are designed to improve sound by way of removing a lot of static and whatnot that is on your records, depending on your environment and whatnot. But without further ado, let's drop this stylus and have a listen. I would suggest there's many of you that probably do not know this band, but certainly were quite popular here back in the day. Produced by Bob Ezrin, the Kings, right here from Ontario, Canada. This beat goes on, switching to glide. 1980. that's a wrap. So as I alluded to, those guys are out of Canada. They're called The Kings. The album was The Kings Are Here. It was released in 1980. It was produced by Bob Ezrin. I featured that in one of my videos and debuted my collection some time ago. I just wanted to do a needle drop on that. There is one other slight issue with this stabilizer. It is due to the height of my turntable and the shallow dust cover it has. When I use the stabilizer, I can't close my dust cover. It's not a big deal because I can play records with the dust cover open periodically and cover it when it's not in use. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that. It's a good product. I'm sold on it. Makes my records sound better thus far. So I'll keep using it and see how it goes. That's it. Cheers, everybody. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm getting ready for another weekend with the grandsons, hence my G-Pa Life, Grandpa Life shirt, where Twanger's turntable room will turn into the kids' taekwondo room and Lego room. Anyway, so I probably won't do another video until next weekend, I suspect. We'll see. We'll see you then, and hope you enjoy your time, and take care, everyone. Cheers.